Good afternoon and welcome to 50 and Starting a Business. Today we're going to talk about the 11 best online jobs for college students. Yes, there are more than 11 jobs out there for college students, but I'm going to discuss the top 11, or what I feel are the top 11, for you to make money, make it quickly, and not have a whole lot of time constraints on what you do. So this is going to be, you can do it in between classes, you can do it on the weekends, you can do it when you feel like doing it, and you're going to get paid well. So again, there are a lot of online opportunities for college students, but these are my 11 best. Okay, number one, Textbook Flipper. So discussed that briefly earlier. There's a bunch of, you can sell used books on Amazon, but look at bookscouter.com. So book, SCOUTER.com to be a book flipper. Number two is a social media manager or a social media assistant. It depends on what skill level you bring. Obviously, if you're a manager, you're going to make more money than you are as an assistant. And it depends also what platform that you are most skilled in. You know, Facebook is great for people my generation and younger, but I feel like a lot of my friends are on Facebook or Instagram. I don't think Snapchat is considered a social media platform. Twitter has its unique customers. There's Reddit. I don't really understand Reddit. I logged in, I tried to post something and I didn't have enough. They didn't call it points. I don't know if it's gems or beanies. I don't know what it is. I didn't have enough to post anything, and that got me, you know, I kind of was like, wow, for me to get enough posts, I'm going to have to be really active. I don't have the time to be really active, but if I had a social media manager, that might be a good thing that person could help me with. Number three is Blogger. Now, again, you're a blogger or a YouTube channel person, it's a longer turnaround to make money. So again, they can be very lucrative. It's not something you can cash in quickly. Number four is a freelance writer. So all you need to do that is a good grammar and punctuation. There are places on the web, if you type in, I'm a freelance writer or freelance writer opportunities, a lot of things that come up for you to do that. Also, again, I mentioned it in my other post. This is not online, but you can always talk to professors. You're right there at college. There's a bunch of professors. It does not hurt to ask them, like, hey, I'm a very good writer. I'd like some freelance writing opportunities. Can you point me in the right direction? So don't necessarily say, hey, can I write for you? But can you point me in the direction where I could find some opportunities? They're quite knowledgeable. They've done the same thing. They had to go all through grad school, a lot of them, to get to where they are. And so they know that road of trying to sell skills that you have to make money on the side. A product reviewer, doesn't that sound wonderful? So yeah, product reviewers are out there. There's even website reviewers and app reviewers. Those are really great flexible jobs that you could do when you're in college. Graphic designer. Again, no one will ever hire me to do that. But if you have graphic design skills, you can sell your skills. There's a bunch of websites like Fiverr, Fiverr. I will have a list in the description of other websites that you can go to when you have these skills to kind of sell them. TaskRabbit is a nice one. It's more for if you want to sell specific tasks that you can do, like, hanging a picture or changing a light bulb. I just keep mentioning that because our ceilings are high and I'm scared of heights, so I won't get on a ladder. That you can do. TaskRabbit's online. Obviously, you would have to go to someone's house to do these tasks. Virtual assistant, that is popping up everywhere. There hasn't been one thing that I've searched for, like, when I'm trying to look at, like, what are great jobs for teenagers or for college students or teachers in the summer, or I need a side hustle, I need quick money, and I'm trying to, come up with all these different ideas and different lists. Virtual assistant is pretty much on all of them. And apparently that through COVID, a lot of people retired from their jobs and they became entrepreneurs, like myself, and they need an assistant. But guess what? I don't want someone working in my home with me, and I don't need someone for an 8-hour day. So virtual assistant is actually quite in demand. It's not that hard, right? I need someone to respond to emails, or maybe I need them to help me proofread a document or answer the phone. I can have call forwarding if I'm going to a meeting. That way they can, respond to the client for that. Or, hey, can you just email out these documents for me? Like these 10 clients need this one document. Instead of me doing 10 separate emails, I just give it to my virtual assistant. So it's not, it's, again, your assistant, but you can do it from your home. And the wonderful thing about that is if I have a heavy course load, but I need some extra money, I can have one client. If I don't have a heavy course load and I know that I have every single Friday free and every Monday free, I could go have 5 clients. I could be someone that I really need the money, so I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. and do the stuff that the person sent me the night before and get it out the door before my classes start. And again, you can market yourself on your web. You can go to websites that actually are looking for, if you type find virtual assistant in the browser, and a lot of opportunities come up. And it's what you make of it, how much effort you want to put into selling yourself and branding yourself. Create your own Facebook page or LinkedIn profile, brand yourself, and get these opportunities while you're still in college. Number 9 is a great one, resume writer. So I actually did that a lot for my friends for free. Didn't realize I could charge, and I did it a lot in business school. But apparently it's one of those tasks I'm good at. I like to be very efficient with my time, and apparently with my writing, which is good when it comes to writing a resume. So if you have great skills with resumes, if you are creative in your thought, if you have a nice vocabulary to be able to not say the same thing for each job, I proofread documents. Well, I need to say that 4 different times, otherwise my resume looks bored and I didn't really put a lot of thought into it. Resume writer is a great job. 10, I had this down for high school students, but it's even better for college students, tutor. So my husband and I were tutored by a French woman when we first got married and living in New York City. And again, I think I mentioned she charged us $150, but she told us she was charging some families $200. She was in college, but she was fluent in French, and so she was able to tutor us until she fired us because I can't do foreign languages. No, I apparently can't pronounce things very well, but I can memorize. And I was getting frustrated because she was going so slow, and then she was getting frustrated with me because I can't pronounce anything properly. But it's not going to change. The hearing to brain mechanism isn't going to change and make me all of a sudden good at hearing one thing and being able to spit out the exact same thing. That it doesn't work. I wish it did. I'm really a really good singer if that did work. So tutor is a wonderful thing, especially if it's subject you like. You're a history major, you love history. Well, guess what? There are kids in your town, or probably in that town, taking AP history that would love someone to help them with history, especially the right ways to write the essays for history. And the last one again, and this is going to be dependent on skill set, but web developer. Again, no one's going to hire me to do that. But there are a ton of people out there that could develop websites. And again, I know you can learn how to do this online. I probably could learn how to do the basics online. There's a lot of, like Shopify has like the built-in, the blogging website. What am I using? GoDaddy, and had a lot of it built in, but I know it could be better. And when I want to invest more in my YouTube channel that goes, kind of ties in with my blog, I will probably hire a graphic designer or a web developer. I don't know which one. I don't know necessarily. I'm not doing commerce, so it's relatively easy. But I know my site could be better, and I would hire someone to do that. And I probably would hire a college student because again, I'm a single person. I'm not a large corporation. So, and again, entrepreneurs are taking off. Sole proprietorships is the number one type of business formed in the United States, and that's one person, right? Which is an entrepreneur. That's one person doing something. So they'll be happy to hire a college student versus a huge corporation that's going to charge $1,000 an hour or $500 an hour. So, well, those are my 11 best online opportunities that can make a decent amount of money, a good amount of money for a college student. I hope you find it helpful. Thank you very much.